Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing well. Can't tell you how good it feels out here. That breeze coming through, nice and cool. I mean, it's even midday in the south and it's nice and cool out here. Sitting on the porch swing in the good old country, smelling that good air. Especially smelling it and feeling it now because, man, fall, you can feel it. It's right around the corner. Most wonderful time of year. It is. Argue with me. You got cooler weather, not that bad. Wonderful smells, beautiful coloring of the leaves changing all the time with your family, with your Thanksgiving and Christmas, with the good food. I mean, man. And then, to me, the best part is hunting season. That's the most wonderful time of the year. And it's also me too, because right when it starts, it's right around my birthday, so it's just like, happy birthday, John. But it truly is the most wonderful time of the year. I love it. I love fall, winter, but I think I'm built for it. The beard and the burliness, the hairiness that I have going on. I'm definitely um, on the warm side because of my insulation from my fur. But think about hunting season and the stories that go along with it, and I thought about one that just always stuck out and been funny to me, and it's squirrel hunting. That's still today. I love squirrel hunting. One of my favorites really, because you don't have to worry about being as quiet. Don't have to worry about no cover sense, nothing like that. No really special camouflage. I mean, you just go out simple with a little 22 or a little shotgun, whatever, and you can pretty well be successful. And that's what Dad started us out with, is squirrel hunting. And was one time it was me and him. Goodness, something in my eyeball there, besides my eyeball. Um, we were out and hunting, and them sound like I heard a Sasquatch from coming through the woods. So he was a smart man to start us out on squirrel hunting, so he wouldn't have to worry about being so quiet and scent and everything else. And we were out and hunting, and squirrel popped out, and that boom, guy shot him. And we had a little 410. And I went down there to go retrieve the squirrel, and I was looking, and oop, there he is. But I mean, I never doubted my dad's shooting ability, because my dad can shoot. And on two separate occasions. Um, it was deer hunting. My dad, he had an old German 8mm Mauser that he took. That's what he had. He bought it for like $50 when he was younger, and that's what he hunted with all the time. Open sights, mind you. And it was two does on those two separate occasions, and they popped up and went running off, and Dad pops up with it and boom, shoots. And on both those times, he scalped those deers. I mean, took the whole backside of their heads off. So I never did doubt his shooting abilities. I mean, that's a pretty good shot if you're a hunter and you know the size of a deer's head and it running away from you and how fast a deer can get up and go. So yeah, I never doubted it. So I'm there and I see the squirrel and I go to grab the squirrel. There's my mistake. You know, you're taught when you're hunting to make sure your game has expired. Well, I failed to do so because I was like, "Oh, he's dead, Dad. He shot it," and the squirrel wasn't dead. And the squirrel proceeds to turn around in the little hole there and run up my arm, and now he's standing on my shoulder. And I'm thinking, huh? I'm having a little stare down with the squirrel here, and I'm thinking, please don't like gnaw my face off or rip my eyeballs out here. And then he stays there a little longer, and then he's looking, and you see him breathing, and he hops off my shoulder and starts scampering off, and Dad, boom, shoots again. He finally gets him that time, but I learned to listen. Hey, make sure they're really expired before you go to grab it. I'm lucky that thing didn't gnaw my hand off or rip my face up too bad. Just having to stare down with a squirrel. But funny stuff, hunting. Um, Now I do more deer hunting. I do squirrel hunting, but still I do go occasionally squirrel hunting. And if you know you're out deer hunting, a lot of times if you're just sitting, get him chops. That's my dog. What do you say, buddy? Nothing. Nothing, probably. Anything. Chops. Choppy. Chops. Oh well. Back to it. But anyways, yeah. I do more deer hunting now, and like I said, you're out there, and a lot of times it's a lot of sitting with nothing. So I try to take something out there with me, and I usually take me a little something to read. I got my little waterproof Bible that is awesome, so it don't matter whatever the weather is, raining, whatever. I can pull it out and read it, and it's not. I don't have to worry about messing it up. It's awesome. I love that thing. And I try to with my life and stuff that's going on, everything else, to look for the lesson. What is the lesson here I can learn? And I was looking at my hunting pack, and I was like, man, he's kind of just. There's got to be something. There's a lot of lessons with that, and I was just looking at it itself, the pack. And the pack holds everything that I have, that I need to hunt. I was thinking about that. What else holds whatever I need and what I need in my life? That'd be God's Word in the Bible. It holds everything that I need and want in my life and for my soul. And I got looking through my pack, and I got my knife in there for if I'm successful to be able to get a deer or whatever, and I can have it to cut it up and skin and everything else. And I keep it really, really sharp, but it don't compare to the sharpness of God's Word. It's sharper than any two-edged sword, and it's able to cut into our hearts to show us how we need to live and who we need to be and what we need to be. It's able to protect us too from things in this world and things that happen. And I looked through some more, and I've got my scents in there. Cover scents, or either attractants or whatever, used to cover my stink up, because I stink to a deer. They don't like me. I smell like danger. I got to think about that too. We were supposed to be, as Christians, living sacrifices. And in doing so, you think back in the Old Testament, they used to do sacrifices, and they would be a sweet savor unto the Lord. In some verses we said, well, is my life and what I'm doing and how I'm living, is it a sweet savor unto the Lord? And I looked through some more and think about that pack and the stuff that's in it, and I got some lights in there. They help see my way in or way out, or find a blood trail or whatever. Yet again, with God's Word, it's lamp into my feet, and I got it backwards. I can't think. Lamp into my feet and a light into my path. There we go. Yet again, it lights our way. It shows us how we need to live and where we need to go. And look again, I got some orange in there that I have to wear, so I stand out so I don't get shot. I ain't about no getting shot when I'm out there hunting. I'm out there to shoot the game, not get shot. So I can be seen, like I said. Well, isn't and how our life and how we live, shouldn't people, when they see us, they say, yeah, there's something different about that person, in the sense of how they live. They just have joy in how they live. That they'll know you by your love. They will know you by your love. When that's the way they can see that on you and in you. This is the little simple things I think about, and I try to think. What's the lesson I can learn from this? And I challenge you to do that in your life. And if you look into it and think about it and dig into God's Word and pray and everything else, lessons will start popping up. Be like, hey, there's the lesson there, the lesson here. And talk about growing. You'll grow and it's just be awesome. And situations and stuff will happen and it won't shake you. You'll be the one that's standing firm while the other ones are crumbling. And people won't know why. Because they'll know what you're standing on. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed that. My little stare down with a squirrel there. And I hope y'all start enjoying this most wonderful time of the year. Hope it stays like it is. Cause man, it's lovely out here. Sitting out here in the breeze and smells and watching our pond deer and hearing their hummingbirds chirping around. Oh, thank you, Lord. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, I love y'all. I'll catch you on the next one.